Hey, what's going on everybody? Paul Tech here, and today I bring you two of what might just be the best two ZTE devices on the prepaid market right now for $100. To my right, I got the ZTE zMAX Pro being sold on Metro PCS on instant rebate for $99, and the ZTE Warp 7 being sold on Boost Mobile for $99 as well. So these are both great options. I mean, ZTE has really stepped up their game in the prepaid market with these $100 devices. Now what I was originally going to do is do a battle between both of these devices, speed test, benchmark test. Let's find out which device is better than the other, but I decided not to go down that route. I wanted to do it different. I want to showcase what makes these two ZTE devices two of the best that you can pick up right now for $100. Now, I know there are a lot of other ZTE devices out there, but I want to focus specifically on these two because these are $100 right now, and they offer some great features. You get some great specs with both of these devices. So in this video, I'm going to show you and let you know what makes these two devices two of the best $100 devices on the prepaid market right now. Start with the ZTE Warp 7. What you're getting with this device right here is a 5.5-inch HD touchscreen display on the Warp 7 here. An excellent display. I honestly like the way it looks. I think it looks nice. Again, I'm not comparing this device with the S7 Edge or the LG G5. I'm comparing this against other $100 devices on the market. And in my opinion, this device, the display looks nice. 5.5-inch 720p display. When you watch YouTube videos, you're going to be able to watch them at 720p at 60 frames per second. There's not a whole lot of bloatware on the Warp 7 whatsoever. You're getting a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, 13 megapixel rear-facing camera, and the camera is good. I mean, I used the camera and I was pretty happy with it. You got a lot of good manual controls. You got auto mode, you got fun mode. You got a whole variety to choose from, macro shot. And moving on to the video portion, you get 1080p at 30 frames per second, time-lapse mode, focus lock when recording, geotagging, storage location. I'm telling you, this 13 megapixel camera is good. It's right up there with the ZTE zMAX Pro, with the LG Stylo 2 Plus. That's how good this 13 megapixel camera is. I mean, I enjoyed using it. Now moving on to the back of this, you get this really nice kind of sandstone look to the back. ZTE branding right there, your rear facing speaker. Now this back cover is removable, which is great. I love devices with removable backs and removable batteries. So this has a 3080 milliamp battery. You got micro SD card expansion there, access to your SIM card. Again, this has 16 gigabytes of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1.2 gigahertz quad core processor on this device right here. Again, excellent. It also has a headphone jack up on top, noise cancellation mic. It's just overall a good phone. I mean, if you want a good phone for $100, you can't go wrong with the Warp 7. All the games that I've downloaded here, it can run them just fine. This can basically play pretty much every game on the Google Play Store with basically no problem. You're going to see some loading times, which may take a little bit longer, but it can still run the games. Now this is rocking also Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow out of the box. Excellent. Take a look at those bottom buttons there. They light up blue, and the bottom one is your notification light, which pulsates. And I love the fact that they're blue colored. USB Type-C on the bottom. Again, just love the fact that those light up blue, and just overall a great $100 device. Moving on to the ZTE zMAX Pro. You're getting a big 6-inch Full HD LCD touchscreen display. So that's going to be 1080p resolution. The display looks nice, just like the Warp 7. Outdoors in direct sunlight, there's no issues viewing the display whatsoever. It's very well built. And moving on to the back of this device, you are getting a 13 megapixel rear facing camera, autofocus, LED flash. Now you also get a fingerprint scanner on this device, which is a great security feature. Get these nice gold accents going around it. The back is non-removable, but you do have a 3,400 milliamp battery, so this device should last you through an entire day, just like with the Warp 7. Now this also has a 5 megapixel front facing camera, has 32 gigabytes of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM, a 1.5 gigahertz octa-core processor. So basically you're getting so much with this ZTE zMAX Pro here. I mean, it runs pretty smooth. You're getting a really nice near stock Android experience. As you can see here in the app drawer, it's pretty snappy, it's pretty responsive for the most part. Holding down, you get Google Now on tap. Now this device also has the 13 megapixel camera, just like the Warp 7, and I'm telling you, these are really good 13 megapixel cameras. I mean, I've shot a lot of photos, a lot of videos. I love using the auto mode where you get all these different options here. Manual controls are really good too. Time lapse is excellent on both of these devices. I mean, I've shot several time lapse on both the Warp 7 and the zMAX Pro. No issues whatsoever shooting. And I'm comparing this with other $100 devices out there and their cameras. And if you guys know from my channel, I've reviewed a lot of different devices, a lot of $100 devices. Now moving on to settings here on the zMAX Pro, going to About Phone. This is rocking Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. And again, this device can play every game off the Google Play Store perfectly fine. The battery is great, and this does have a gyro sensor as well. Keep in mind the Warp 7 does not have a gyro sensor. That was a question I did get asked, but you can still play Pokemon Go, watch 360 videos. You just have to move the screen with your finger just to view everything around you. For 2016, you can't go wrong with either one of these devices. They're both going to provide a good user experience, great battery life, decent camera, nice displays, USB Type-C charging, and they're both $100 right now on Boost Mobile and on Metro PCS. Great build, great design. You can't go wrong with either one of these. Well, but if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this in the future, go ahead and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and once again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye. And for those of you that do want to see the Geekbench 4 score between the two devices, I'll go ahead and post it right now.